How you doing?
Hi, how you doing? Your supervisor, the lady that was out here, I think she's talking to the PD back there.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. What's going on?
Yeah, I need to.
Speak with her?
Well, yeah, I need to file a PRR and a complaint and get some information from you guys.
Okay.
So
Just have a seat there, and I'll try and find her.
Okay.
And you are who? Mr. What?
I'm the guy that's here to do a PRR.
You have a name, Mr. Guy, doing the PR?
Yeah, you can call me Aaron.
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks.
I like that name. Parents must have loved you at birth.
I hope so. What's up, fellas? Are you guys a SWAT team coming out here to get me? As a Black Hawk helicopter circling too, or?
We're not that cool.
No?
We're not that cool to be small.
Okay.
Yeah, I can come this way. I can bring you up the side. Okay.
So what did she say on 911?
It's that you're recording and...
Yeah, you're not in charge of him. Or me.
Mr. Brown, how are you?
How are you?
Good. It's nice to see you again.
Yeah.
Don't dox my information in front of people, okay?
Yep.
Well, I think that's their concern is like... I know they get a little wary of people like recording in the post office because there's other people's like info, I guess, that could be on letters and stuff. I think that's what their concern is. So it's kind of funny. You don't
That
want
kind
to
of be their
doxxed,
fault,
but then-
isn't it?
Well, not really.
They
'cause
have an
there's-
obligation to hide people's information.
I suppose, but if somebody's
No,
like,
that's a fact. That's
got
their
a
responsibility. The
letter or
onus is on
something.
them. The onus is on
kinda
them
like
to
us with
protect
our,
people's
our
information.
MPTs,
You guys
like
can walk in there with
cars
cameras.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
The Code of Federal Regulations is on the wall.
Yeah, I'm just telling you what their rationale is.
Their rationale is they need to follow the law. I'm here to file a FOIA, and I'm here to file a complaint on one of their employees, and they're trying to prevent me from doing that. And she needs educated. She can't just call the cops because someone's in here filming. You guys know that, right?
That's why we're trying to get all the understanding of legal admittance that we can through our command at this point. So
Yeah, I want to hear what she's saying. Yeah, no problem.
How's it going?
What's up, man?
Emilio. So are you going to be here at this park?
No, I'll probably be floating through all the urban parks.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is your most of your.
Half the week and then Raven the other half. You know Raven, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just taking down here, showing them the ropes, doing a quick patrol. Is all well? On there?
trying to understand complaints. That's all.
All right, you
Trying to
fill
make
me
sure.
in.
Yeah, we got you.
I'm gonna take him around the building. I'll get him back to the office. He's got a few paperwork before he heads off for the day.
So,
Good meeting you guys.
have a good day.
Good to see you.
It took me a minute, but I did find your page, so I did get to watch that video you're talking about. So
Which one?
Atkinson. So
Oh, on piece of shit Atkinson.
yeah, like I said, I'm not here to quarterback him, but you know, it's there's another officer with Phoenix.
He's a piece of shit from precinct 400.
What do you do?
Oh, he violated a lot of rights. He didn't follow policy. Yeah, forced me to ID under arrest. You know he fucked up. I know you're not going to say it on camera.
I can't go ahead and, like I said,
But that boy, that boy
ran.
just took a train right into Seventh Amendment, where I win a lawsuit. You get the state's not even gonna. They're just gonna offer me money.
Yeah.
It's not even they're gonna try. No, he made it to where I don't even have to try. I just have to file a 1983, and you guys are gonna settle. That's not what I want, because that's the taxpayers pay for that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you want him to pay for it?
Well, the city should make. I mean, I can't make him. You know, I mean, if I really want to take it far, I could try to attach myself to his pension. But the likelihood of that happening and take years in court, and you know, that's not what I'm about. I just, you know, want to get people educated and
It's always good to have that.
not to
education
violate
officers.
people's rights. I mean, you guys have one job: uphold people's rights. That's it. I should say that's your most important. That's not your only job.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And then the most important thing, is the oath that you took.
You should come around when we got, what's it, Brother Dean and stuff like that. It's pretty wild, man.
When what?
At ASU, Brother Dean. He's like this guy that like comes to campus and he's like, "You guys are going to hell. You're sluts." And then like all these students get really triggered and they're like, "You have to arrest him. He can't say that." It gets wild.
But yeah, you know, there's a lot of times I don't appreciate what people are saying. I can guarantee you I don't agree or appreciate anything that he's saying, but I'll defend his right to shout it in public.
That's where it gets tricky, is when we tell him like he's allowed to say that, you know, like you don't have to sit here and get offended. You can just keep walking and
just don't use fighting words.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You should come around when Brother Dean's around. it gets nuts.
I don't want to platform
because
people like that.
Him up? Yeah,
I don't want
that's a
to.
good point.
You know.
I always forget that that's kind of what happens when you like give that attention. You're kind of inadvertently maybe helping them.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know.
You're like, I'd rather know.
I don't want to audit the way that citizens use their rights. I want to make sure that those who are charged to uphold our rights are actually doing it and honoring their oath.
I see.
You know.
You're concerned about us, not other people.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. That's why. Yeah. I'm not a First Amendment auditor. That happens to be something I do, but I'm not a First Amendment auditor.
Yeah, that's not all you do. Yeah.
It's not what I don't. I'm a CopWatcher.
You're
That's what I do. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You gotta admit, you got a pretty good fade going on from the last time I saw you.
A what?
Good fade. You got a good haircut.
Oh, it's actually longer than I usually have. That's why I usually always wear the hat.
You had the
when I'm
capos
out.
covered.
Yeah. All right, I got to get in here and see if they're going to take my complaint and take my FOIA request. Appreciate you guys.
Any information or anybody want to get in contact?
I mean, I would appreciate you if you could let them know that, because I have a feeling she's not going to take my FOIA request, which that is a misdemeanor, and it gets her in a whole lot of trouble. And like I said, I don't want to, she's misinformed or not caught up on what she needs to do, and my purpose isn't to like get people in trouble or take jobs. So to help her out, let her know it'd be a good idea to like not call the cops, number one, when people are here with a camera, and number two, she has to take a FOIA request. Otherwise she could get in big trouble. Hi. Did you get her caught up?
So I spoke with her. It sounds like you have a complaint about a driver.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what she was telling me, this station doesn't have delivery drivers. This is an incoming only receipt station. So they don't have the log of who delivers. We can get the information that you have, and she can pass it up to the delivery supervisor for the area.
Yeah, well, I'm going to file a PRR. So I'll get the information. I mean, I think she's just not being forthcoming because she doesn't want to say who it is. I find it pretty hard that a supervisor doesn't know who works here and who is on their property.
I can say this. We cover, this part of the building is the post office. The other part's owned by ASU. We're ASU PD. She's a temporary supervisor. She's not even the main one who works here. She's covering for, who's the guy with the ponytail?
I forget his name.
It's an older white gentleman with a ponytail is the regular supervisor. So,
All right. I mean, I can wait on the complaint, but she needs to take my PRR.
the records request would have to go through a district office. They can't receive
No,
that.
it's at this department. They have to take it by law. No.
Do you have, if you have a citation for that, I'd love to be able to agree with that and show her and then facilitate.
Look it up.
What's the
Look it up. You don't know, you know how FOIA works?
I'm aware of that, but
Okay.
it's,
It's clearly written in the
Excuse me for a second. There's no one back there.
he can. Can you take a request from him? He just wants to.
Can you take a FOIA request?
A what?
A FOIA request? Can you take a FOIA request? Public records?
No, I believe those are generally submitted online, aren't they? I've submitted a couple.
So
myself.
there's a number of ways you can do it. You can do it online. You can call. You can bring it in and fill out a form, or you can give it verbally. All of those are options. And it's about my convenience, not theirs. And they have to, now, if they refuse to take the request, I mean, that's just a whole mountain that they're not going to want to climb. That right there is a pretty big fine.
Okay.
So they can say that they refuse to take my PRR, in which case I will walk out and be done. But that sets them up personally
whoever you spoke with, that's who should be involved in this. I don't
Well,
even know this.
the person that
situation.
should be involved is your postmaster. I'd get a hold of your postmaster or your public records officer if you have one. But I'd get a hold of your postmaster and say that we're about to refuse a FOIA request. Is that okay? And he or her will tell you that that's a train that you're not going to want to drive.
It's just contact information for this, like the Postmaster General for Arizona or whoever.
Or I can just refer him to postal inspectors.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm here to file a FOIA request. I'm not going to go
It
somewhere
sounds
else.
like
I'm not
they're
going to call
refusing.
somebody else.
It seems to me like
I need them to
there's-
say that they're going to refuse it, not you.
Okay. I mean, I just walked into.
Bro,
the
just ask your supervisor. Don't put it on yourself. Have her take that responsibility on herself.
There's no supervisor here.
She said she was a supervisor.
She's the lead clerk, so she's
Okay.
not a supervisor for the station. She's just.
Well, she's the person in charge right now. She even said to me and on the phone with the PD that she's the highest ranking person, that she's in control right now. I just don't want him to get in trouble for something
him
stupid.
walking away, why don't we just take that as a refusal? She said no to you before, right?
No, she never said no.
Okay.
She just walked over there and called you guys.
Okay. So
And then she lied on the call and said that I refused to leave.
Okay.
She never even asked me to leave.
So if I
mean, I wouldn't have if she
I'm
did,
recording
but-
the body cam. If I go talk to her and she says she's refusing, and I get that, and you can request
Bro,
that.
don't take that on yourself.
I-
Don't put
this is-
yourself in front of their responsibility. It's not a good idea. You guys don't represent here.
We're acting
In
as a
fact, you
third
guys have
party.
no jurisdiction in here, and you're not supposed to have firearms on federal property, and you guys do not have an agreement. Okay, it should be DHS that's out here. It should be federal FPS that's out here, not you guys.
I get what you mean. There actually is a agreement with the federal post office because this was obviously a federal building before ASU purchased it. So there is a memorandum of understanding between
You do have a memorandum of understanding?
the
Okay.
Postal Service and
Okay.
ASU for this building because we maintain it and all that.
Okay, I didn't know that. You guys are one of the few
We
out
take
here that have
jurisdiction in all of Arizona.
a memorandum.
We just work at ASU. That's how it works.
Yeah, so it's
Gotcha.
just specifically for this building because I know it's weird because it's a federally owned, or it was federally owned.
It is a federal building, yeah.
They what's the word? They
Okay,
abandoned-
it's on ASU property,
Yes.
but it's a federal building. Sort of like how sometimes like a state department will be like inside of a mall.
Yeah.
That's private property.
Yeah.
And they think because it's private property that they can tell people to leave, but it's written in the lease that they have to keep it open to the public during normal business hours whenever they rent it out to a government agency.
Yeah.
And it sort of works that way here with the federal renting it from ASU. So
So, can I just ask her specifically? He's asking if you refuse or not.
she has to tell me that she refuses, not you.
It would be recorded on camera. So it's
I don't
a
care.
refusal.
I'm not going to go through the trouble of having to get your body cams in order to prove this part of it. So no, she needs to do her job.
She said you can write it down.
So she's willing
No.
to accept it. So
Yeah, I'm going to give it to you verbally. I'm not going to write it down. You're going to take it verbally. I need you to write it for me. I didn't bring my reading glasses.
What's the...
is it a picture or what? Because I can write it for you.
No, the FOIA request is not a picture.
Oh, I thought you had a picture of a truck.
I have that too for my complaint.
Okay.
You cannot take a public records request on behalf of this department. It won't be any good. You cannot do that. You're stepping over bounds, bro. You can mock me for that. It's all right.
I'm just being sarcastic.
I know you are. But I appreciate it, and it was actually fun. Just keep it funny and it's cool.
Yeah, no.
It would be like sometimes they have like security working, and sometimes they'll push it off on a security person to take it. That's not official. They have to take the request, otherwise it doesn't count as a request. If you take it and then I leave, it's not. They have to take
Like
it.
it's not legally delivered or something?
Right. I didn't deliver it to the department. I gave it to the wrong department. I gave it to him.
That'd be like if I went to your house and I was trying to serve you with like a ticket, but it's not you that answered, and they were just like, yeah, so-and-so lives here, and I gave it to
Right. Yeah. You have to. Right. I have to file it with this department or someone that represents this department.
I suppose that makes sense. I'm not really too familiar with FOIA, so I'm like,
Well, it's also state. It's also public state public records.
yeah, I saw
Okay.
something in Arizona Revised Statutes on Google real quick, something about
I've got the ARS somewhere on my phone, but legit, I don't have my glasses on and I can't read shit right now.
yeah,
So,
like you can see, you just can't. Yeah.
I tried to read the Title 41 over there, and I can't read that for save my life. She just really doesn't want to do her job. There she goes again, refusing to leave. Nobody's asked me to leave, lady. No one's asked me to leave, lady. You mean I refuse to leave? Can you take my public records request, please?
They probably don't even know, man. Shoot, if I worked here and you came to me, I'd be like, I don't even know what you're asking about.
Yeah, but that's part of why they need to be educated, and
They probably don't even.
because it's important that they do know. And after my visit, everybody will get educated in here and know how to act and know that when someone records, you don't call the police.
Yeah, we get a lot of that these days.
I mean,
What's the? So it's like a. Official
I came in to file a complaint. I came to file a complaint, and she calls men with guns to have me removed.
Well, I mean, all police
Like,
have guns. Well, I mean, all police have guns.
exactly. She called men with guns, and by the way, more cameras.
I mean, yeah, we got our own cameras.
So by the way, like all that conversation that you had in the back there, I'm gonna get that off of their body cams.
I don't know if it'll pick that up.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will.
Really?
Yeah. This isn't my first rodeo, bro. I did the bro thing again.
Every time you say bro. I don't think our audio is that good. I know it gives like a.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait.
Yes, ma'am.
He's Oh, okay. All right. I just didn't. Shoot, now I'm in trouble.
Yeah. Would it make you feel better if he dragged me outside and beat me up?
Can you get the sergeant here, please? Because I'm not talking to you. Can you get your sergeant?
If you say pretty please, he might drag me outside and beat me. You never know.
Could you come back in here? The post office staff is upset that I'm dealing with this guy. They're kind of upset.
I couldn't write it.
Okay, I gotta step away to de-escalate that interview, so it'll probably be the other guy, the other officer you saw up there.
All right, man. All right.
Just because my sergeant doesn't want like one of us to not be here, I guess. So, right on, man.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll wait. Are you ready to take my public records request? Guess not. Oh, it's harassment now. Oh no.
I've done all the research that I could to try and find out, like you said, about the FOIA request stuff, specifically for the postal information. It says you can make a FOIA request online or by mail or through their website. They're refusing to take it. So
She just has to tell me that she refuses to take it.
So by virtue of their act, it's going to have to serve as a refusal.
Well, I'll be here until they close or until one of them tell me that they're going to refuse it.
Here's the problem. So they do have standing in the building, and they can request that you leave.
If you uphold that, you're marching up. You're going to climb a mountain that you don't want to climb, brother.
I understand. I've done.
I suggest you call a supervisor before you do something. Before you do something stupid, call a supervisor.
That's who I was on the phone with.
If you trespass me from here, it comes down on you personally. Don't do it.
I'm just letting you know we've made every.
I'm letting you know the Code of Federal Regulations is on the wall over there. You need to study it. You need to be aware of what you're doing before you do it.
Okay.
It's a mountain you don't want to climb, bro.
They're requesting you leave. Are you refusing to leave?
They haven't asked me to leave.
Okay.
You never asked me to leave.
She's saying she asked you to leave.
I have business here. I need business here. Are you going to trespass me?
You're being trespassed from the premises. Would you please leave? We can facilitate.
Are you asking me? Are you threatening? Are you telling me to leave under the threat of arrest?
I am.
Put a ring on it.
I am letting you know legally that.
No, you need to say if I do not leave,
Yes.
you're going to arrest me.
If you refuse a lawful or a request
You haven't given me a lawful
by someone
request.
withstanding, she asked you to leave.
Call a supervisor.
She asked you to
Call
leave.
a supervisor.
I'm letting you know.
I own this building. She doesn't. She doesn't have the authority to ask me to leave.
If you're refusing a lawful request with someone who is standing in the building, it is going to have to be an arrest. Okay. Are you refusing?
I call the supervisor before you do something stupid.
Okay.
You should call the supervisor before he does something
We could go on
stupid.
outside, sir.
All you have to say is, if I don't leave, you're going to arrest me. Say that.
If you do not leave because she made a lawful request, as someone was standing, if you refuse to comply with that, you will be trespassing and you will be arrested for trespassing.
So if I don't leave, you're going to arrest me? Yes or no?
If you refuse the lawful request, yes.
You're going to arrest me?
Yes. If you
Okay,
refuse
that's all you had to do, dumbass. Let's go. Still call a supervisor. Get a supervisor out here right now. Let's go. Come on.
Are you refusing or what are you doing?
You said you'd arrest me, right?
Are you choosing to be arrested or are you choosing to leave?
I'm choosing to conduct business in my building. They are refusing. Okay, now you're interjecting yourself and you're going to issue an unlawful trespass, which is going to get you in a world of trouble that you don't want to be in. It would be a really good idea to call a lieutenant. This guy's seen some of what happens when you make this mistake.
Would you be okay
Don't do it.
speaking with our lieutenant on the phone? Or do you need him to be here in person? What would be better? I mean, it's just because we have him at the other campus and just based on traffic and conditions.
I mean, it'd be better if he comes here. Yeah. No, you're not working with me when you start to threaten arrest. That's not working with me.
Have I not made
That's going-
I was offering to write down your request when they were
It doesn't matter.
refusing
It's
us.
not your responsibility, dude. I told you that.
trying to
It's not your responsibility.
Let's leave.
What you guys should have said is no laws being broken here. We're out of here. That's it. That's what you guys need to do. No laws being broken. We can't kick him out. It's his property. That's what you guys are supposed to do. You guys don't work for her.
They are giving you they are asking you to leave. If you refuse, then it is trespassing.
Why are
Buildings
they?
are allowed to. Let me ask you this. As a taxpayer, this is your building, right? Is a public school your building?
Yes.
Can you go into a public school classroom and hang out there?
Not everything falls under limited public forum, and there are restrictions on schools. I also can't walk into a bathroom and record. I know these things.
So are you
Okay.
choosing, is this a protest?
I'm not protesting. I'm here to file a public records request and to file a complaint. And because I'm here to file a FOIA, she wants me trespassed.
Okay. She's
And you're going to carry it out, which is going to get you personally in a lot of trouble, as well as your
She
department.
gave you the opportunity to give your
Don't negotiate on her behalf.
She gave you the
Don't. You're
reasonable
overstepping your bounds. You're overstepping your bounds. Have you witnessed? Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
If my understanding from everything I've discussed with my command staff, because this isn't just through me and my lieutenant, the discussion was, yes, this is a public building, but because you had the option to write it down, and they made an accommodation to try and get you what you needed. If you're refusing to do that and then refusing to leave, then it becomes trespassing.
So where in the ARS on public records does it say I'm required to write it down? Or does it say I can give it verbally? You can't. You don't represent this department.
Does it say in the papers that someone else can't write it down for you?
Yeah, it has to be someone from this department has to take it. It's null and void if you take it. You don't represent this department, and you shouldn't be offering to do it for them. You're overstepping your bounds.
Is there another individual that works here that can take the statement?
The best thing for you guys to do is say no. No, you're being hostile when you call men with guns from somebody trying to file a public records request. You made it hostile.
Why don't you just tell her, because she's right there. Tell her.
Will you take my public records request? And then I'm out of here.
So like I said, he's going to write his information and I have somebody contact him.
Yeah, you need to take it. By law, you have to take it verbally. You ever heard of ADA? You ever heard of ADA? Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
The best thing for you to do is follow the law. The law says that you have to take it verbally, written. You can refuse. Tell me that you refuse to take it. Yeah. Yeah, I am refusing to write it down. I need you to take it verbally.
So let me ask you a question. If you tell me and I write it down, I understand what you're saying, but if we're meeting ADA requirements, we've made a reasonable accommodation. If I write it down, you see me give it to her, she has received it, has she not?
She has to take my
She does not
request.
have to write it down herself. That's a step. Like, is that not a bridge
What?
too far?
Why are you negotiating on her behalf? You realize the only person breaking a law is her. The only one that's committing a misdemeanor right now is her. And you're negotiating with me. Just take my records request. It's that simple. Just write it down.
Okay. she's made a refusal. She said she's not speaking.
Anybody that works here can take my request. She can have someone else take it.
She's refused.
She needs to say that to me, not you.
I have heard.
Would you like this?
I don't need that.
The documentation for the website. She said yeah.
No?
Call y'all sergeant to get him out of here.
Yeah, you need to do your job is what you need to do.
At this point, I have customers coming in for passports and everything else, and they should not have to deal with this. And y'all are
I agree. I agree. They shouldn't have to deal with it.
This is the FOIA website. The request simply must be in writing and reasonably describe the records you seek. The federal agencies now accepting FOIA requests electronically include web, email, and fax. So that's on the FOIA website, FOIA.gov.
I know the law better than you do. You're not going to educate me on what the law is, dude.
Okay.
Okay?
So, are you refusing to leave?
Are you going to go down that path? Do you want to arrest me if I don't?
If I have to, yes. I don't want to, sir. But if you are choosing,
Just say if I don't leave, you're going to arrest me.
yes.
Okay.
If you refuse,
All
your
right.
lawful.
No, you already said it. You already said it. Get your supervisor. Your supervisor's on the way, right? Your policy. You need to call a supervisor. It's in your policy.
I did.
Call him and get him down here. All right, get him down here. What precinct are you at?
You can make your request to them as far as if you need to speak with.
No, I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there, and I'll be back here before they close today.
Okay.
That's how stupid of a mistake you're making right now.
Our main station, the address is 325 East Apache Boulevard, Tempe, Arizona.
That's your precinct, is in Tempe.
Say what?
You just fucked up, dude. You really fucked up, and it didn't have to be that way. How long am I trespassed for?
1 year.
1 year? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name and badge number.
Sergeant Backus, badge 412.
And yours?
Dean Kennedy 5.
You know that you're going to fall on this too.
It's part of the job. Thanks.
Yeah, you're backing him up. Your name's going to be on it too.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
I need your name and badge number too, because I got to put you and him on it because that dumb motherfucker just trespassed me.
Oh, shoot. I'm Officer Garcia. Badge number is 553. ASU
All right.
Police. Yep.
All right. Yeah.